According to a report from Axios this week, former President Donald Trump is itching to get himself back on Twitter, but he's got to get it right. Because one person close to Donald Trump, who spoke to Axios, of course on the condition of anonymity, says that the former president wants to get back on there. And we've known he's wanted to get back on there since Elon Musk reinstated his account. The problem Trump has is that you only get one comeback tweet, okay? You only get that one chance, that one tweet to make your grand announcement that, gosh darn it, folks, I'm back, baby. So it's got to be clear, it's got to be concise, it's got to be spell checked. But most importantly, this aide to Donald Trump says it's got to be at a time when it is most effective. So they're suggesting that Donald Trump is actually waiting to use his comeback tweet to defend himself when things really go sideways. Which means Donald Trump might be waiting for the next round of indictments before he comes back to Twitter to defend himself. It's plausible. I mean, after all, we do have legal experts basically telling us that indictments from the DOJ for the attempts to overturn the election, those could be imminent. Indictments from Georgia are likely imminent at this point. But is Donald Trump really going to waste it on something like that? I mean, that doesn't seem like him. He could have done it when he was indicted in Manhattan. He could have done it when he was indicted in Florida, and he didn't. So I don't know that he's waiting for an indictment. I mean, he's already had two and didn't come back to Twitter. No, I think this story is a cover. I think this is one of those intentional leaks to draw people's attention away from the fact that the Digital World acquisition merger with Trump Media and Technology is in legal jeopardy because of the criminal investigation that threatens to take down both of those businesses. Has everybody but me forgotten about that? Because that's a big one. It's not just an investigation, it is in fact a criminal investigation into Donald Trump's business and Digital World acquisition. Were they colluding with each other illegally prior to securing the investment from the pool, from the SPAC? That's what's being investigated. And if it is determined that that did in fact happen, this merger will not go through. They only have till September. They had already given it a 12-month extension because it was supposed to expire last September. So if they do not reach a deal by September now, which we're 2 months away from that, folks, then what happens is that Digital World acquisition must dissolve and give all the money back from that investment pool to the people who put it in. And Trump Media and Technology, which only had enough operating capital to get itself through April of this year, by the way, it disappears because there's no funders and Donald Trump loses $300 million. So I think Donald Trump is waiting to return to Twitter for when he has no other options. Because, by the way, part of the reason he hasn't returned to Twitter yet is actually because as part of his contract with Digital World, that's the exclusive platform for his tweets and content. So he can't return to Twitter yet. So it's not that he's waiting for something to happen. It's that he's waiting to see if his own Twitter knockoff is going to go under, because once it does, then he gets to hop right back on Twitter and act like nothing horrible just happened to the company that he swore was going to be the next tech conglomerate. Thanks for watching, everyone, and well, here comes the awkward part at the end of the video where I ask you to like, comment, and share, and subscribe for more content from Ring of Fire. Also, you should consider becoming a member for some exclusive content and perks, including early access videos and exclusive videos. Check out the link in the description.